Y'all want to see a dead body? Hit that boy with the Euro step. Let's get it. What's going on, Cowboys Nation, DMV fanatics? Or if you're here for the first time, maybe your team is another team, but you just, like the film studies. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. It's your boy DMV back with another one. And we have Jake Ferguson, the Y factor. You know what I'm saying? Because the Y is the tight end in any offense, right? You have a split Y or you can have an attached Y. Either way, Jake Ferguson carved out a role in last year's offense. And I believe moving forward, he is going to be your lead guy to start this season. Although there are other, personalities that believe that Hendershot or Schoonmaker are going to be in front of Jake Ferguson. We're going to let the film speak, right? We're going to let the film speak and show exactly what Jake Ferguson can do. Because I've been hearing a lot of things. I hear that Jake Ferguson can't block. He can't run routes. They like Hendershot better. Well, we're going to let this film speak right here, right? And I'll be doing Hendershot as well, But personally, I believe there are a lot of false narratives out there. There's a lot of gossip going on. So I wanted to dive into this myself. So we're going to look and see what Jake Ferguson does well, what he doesn't do well, and we'll see if he'll be able to hold on to that lead dog role that we think he will be. All right, guys, let's get into the film. All right, so film number one was the Eagles. So we'll have the Eagles as film number one. Then we have the Giants as film number two because these were the most impactful games from Jake Ferguson so that we can see exactly with more snaps what he'll be able to bring to this offense. So here he's just going to run a corner route. I don't think it's necessarily the greatest corner route, but I also don't think that the setup was that great either, and they break up the pass. So you'll see it from the wide angle here. They just sniff this play out in Philadelphia. They win the rep. Now you're gonna see him blocking on the front side here, and he does a pretty good job getting to the second level, and kind of creating a hole. That's really what he's able to do. I see them running behind him quite a bit, or him being the backside guy to set up things. This time he's going to run a shallow drag across the formation. And this is what he does, in my opinion. He's a chunk play type of guy who has a little bit of wiggle, can break tackles at the second level. And this is what Dallas has been missing at the tight end position for years. Here you're going to see him lose the front side battle to Hassan Reddick here. Hassan Reddick does a very good job of using these hands to get Ferguson up off of him and slow Zeke Elliott right there, squeeze it down. And then right here, you're going to see Ferguson do a down block, then get to the second level. Fergus is able to do things like this and do it well. Now, the play was blown up because Peters didn't really get around on the pull, but Jake Ferguson did his job on that play. There was quite the meat left on the bone in the passing game here. So Cooper Rush is gonna fake, do play action, and it's wide open where that green area is. So he's gonna run maybe a seam or maybe a drag, and right where he is, he's late with the football. He's wide open in that window, and then Cooper Rush just throws an errant pass late with the football. He's right there, wide open, big target. Cooper Rush just misses him. On this next play, as you see, he's attached, and he's just going to do an excellent backside cutoff. This might be the best thing that I think he does in the run game, in the blocking game, is the backside cutoff because it also sets up some play action stuff later. This is him being, split Y, and he runs a post here. Now, I don't think that this play was destined to work on a 3rd and 10, but I don't think he's necessarily a great route runner out of, being split. He's okay, but I think that he's better suited for attached routes. And here he's going to do another excellent backside cutoff of Reddick here. You see Reddick beat him on the one route, but Reddick doesn't really beat him the rest of the time. You're going to see him motion over, and Sweat is just going to sniff this play out. There's no way, no matter how flat he comes down the line, he knows the play, goes right up under the pull, and makes the play. Sometimes the defense wins battles, right? And now you guys have been seeing the backside cutoffs all day on the play action. So right now they're going to play action this. He's going to do an excellent job of selling that backside cutoff. and getting a first down here on the quick out. So look at this. Sells it, catches it. And again, like I said, you know what I'm saying, the extra yards after the catch is what we're not used to seeing from Dallas Cowboys tight ends. Here he's just one-on-one with Reddick on the front side. Does a good job. Does a good job. And again, here he is. He's going to be on the backside, and Pollard's going to be able to bend it back. And he's going to have a bit of a lane because he's doing a good job on Sweat on the backside. So the Eagles are tired of that play action, right, on the backside blocks or whatnot. So they're going to bring the safety down, and that's going to be his responsibilities. But Kellen Moore does an excellent counterpunch here, and they're going to put him in limbo. So I want you to watch that safety. Now watch Ferguson, you know what I'm saying, run a wheel up the backside for a big chunk play. This was an excellent play call, excellent design, excellent execution on everybody's behalf. On this route, you know, I believe that he was the hot responsibility and Cooper Rush just missed it. He knew that they were a man, so he just went with CeeDee Lamb. But the safety and where he was positioned and where Ferguson was, he should have been the hot on this play, and that's who should have been getting the football. Like I said, a lot of meat left on the bone. This time he does an excellent job on the front side block of the wide non-defensive end for the center and guard pull to come through, and you see that's going to be a big game. Who told me this kid can't block? He's not a bone-crushing blocker, and maybe that's because he was a rookie, but he does a good job occupying Hassan Reddick here. Zeke's going to do a good job of breaking some tackles and getting some extra yards here. Now, guess what? With his blocking ability, being able to do front side, being able to, you know, do the backside cutoffs, now he's just going to slip out again. Be wide open for a first down. Cooper Rush just misses him. Like I said, meat on the bone. Good old-fashioned 13 personnel power. And this is what I think Dallas wants to get more of. That's why they got Schoonmaker. But look at Ferguson holding his own so that they can get around in the pool. That's a thing of beauty right there. Watch it from a different angle here. So he's going to lose the point of attack, but use that strength. He's going to sit down, anchor that thing, and he's going to get his hands inside, and they're going to be able to get a pull around. Now we're going to check out the versatility. So he's kind of an H-back here. And he's just, again, he's going to do a shallow cross here. He's going to do a shallow cross and get open and get a first down. Now, I think that they called a flag. I think it was a hold. But, again, man, look, his versatility is something that this offense needs. Oh, man, look at this beauty. Whoop, Euro step. Get your ass up out of there. Touchdown. We're going to watch it from another angle. You guys already seen it, but this is such a beautiful play. We're going to watch this 3 times. Watch it from this angle. Excellent sell. Whoop, whoop. Get him up out of there. TD, baby. We're going to flip over to the Giants game on a short yardage field early on in the game, and Thibodeau does a good job of shooting the gap. He has to down block him, and McEwen, as the fullback, picks the wrong hole, and, you know, this play gets stuffed right here. Jalen makes a play. This is just an inside zone weak to the left side of the line. He's going to do a good job of the backside cutoff, and he's going to, you know, occupy 20 a little bit better. I like to see his hands inside a little bit more, but I think he did a very good job. Man, we're going to miss Zeke. I'm just going to tell you all that, man, because I'm watching this 13 personnel, and Zeke is just out of his mind in these games. Good job of securing the double and then getting to the second level. He's look a little bit different with Dak as your quarterback, so they're going to do a play action here. He's going to do the shallow cross, and we're going to get a chunk play here. Chunk play. Dak ain't missing that one, y'all. And this is where I think that him and Dak, they didn't really get they got some time together, but I think that once they get more time together, the chemistry will be there, and we'll get a lot more of those type of plays. This play, he's just going to slide over, you know what I'm saying, excellent block, and get 53 up out of there. I like Ferg for the things he could do at the second level, making people miss, but he's a lot tougher than I thought. Watch how he helped secure the double here, and then he's looking for some action at the second level here. Man, look, they run behind him quite a bit, man. Here, he's going to recognize the alignment and get to the second level, and he's going to seal Jalen off here, and they're going to create a semi-lane for Pollard here to get a couple yards here. When I was coaching, you call this a fold block. So he's going to come down, help secure the double team, and then he's going to do a good job of kicking out. So he sees Jalen there, and it creates that little bit of lane. Jalen gets a hand on him, but we get a good gain there. Promise y'all, this ain't a highlight tape, but he's going to do a good job on the inside zone, backside cutoff, and then he's going to get to the second level, and they're going to run a touchdown, bro. Like, I actually had to cut a whole bunch of good run blocking tape from this game, actually. You're going to see it from this different angle. Good job sealing, getting to the next level. Now, this is a bit of a wham setup, so he's going to get to the second level to Jalen Smith on this one. And I believe that, sometimes he needs to stay on the block a little bit more. Jalen was able to shed him there and make a bit of a play. But he does get on the backside push, so we do get a positive gain there. But that's just me being ticky-tacky. It's going to be the same thing on this play, too. I just think he could be a little bit lower, shoot his hands a little bit more, and not allow Jalen Smith to get inside his chest, to stand him up there. I want y'all to see this wash down here. Good God. Look at this. Woo! This is a thing of beauty, man. This is why I love X's and O's and watching film, because you see things like that. So I know y'all tired of the blocking. Well, people who love football ain't tired of that. But, what I'm saying? Like, you're going to see him. Actually, here it's going to be a broken play. He's going to flash as the hot. He's going to make a guy miss, and we get another chunk play here. So Dak is going to bobble the snap here. And Jake is going to create a target for him here, right? But he's going to be able to fill a defender on the backside, give him a little bit of a and then get to the next level. And this is what I love about his game. Like I said, now here he's going to come up on the drag of a play action. He's going to make a target wide open. And yes, sir, over top, leaped over top of your man. So we're going to see this at another angle. He does a good job at the second level finding the window when he is, doing his drags and stuff like that. So, yeah, wide open. Does a good job high pointing the football. Leaps over, and we get a chunk play. So, like I said, man, Jake Ferguson is the Y factor. Jake Ferguson, I think, should be the leading candidate for tight end of this offense. Personally, you hear a lot of gossip, like I said, that the Cowboys like Hendershot better, or Ferguson could be the guy that's left out with them getting Schoon in here, or they brought Schoon in to block because our two tight ends can't really block that well. I believe the Cowboys want to do more 12, more 13 personnel, more disguising, more versatile things, similar to what the 49ers are able to do. And Schoon is just going to be able to add to what we're already able to do. I believe that Hendershot is more of your split wide guy who can run the routes. More of the vertical threat down the field. Ferguson is more of your inline tight end, the guy who could do a lot of the dirty work inside. Schoon might be able to, play some of the fullbacks, some of the H-backs, so they don't got to use a fat lineman to do that. And we look, kind of crazy doing that. So, as you guys saw, we had a lot of success doing 13 and 12 personnel things with Ferguson, Hendershot, and Schultz some of the time too. But, I believe that this is going to be the identity of the Cowboys offense. They want to get a little bit tougher. I do think they want to get back to running the football. Maybe the coaching staff saw that we can be a gritty, tougher team out of that, out of that sequence. But let me know what you guys think, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'm out. Oh, and make sure you comment, man. Let me know what you guys think. And go check out dmvfanatic.com, man. I got some gear, got some merch. Go check that stuff out. All right, y'all. Peace.